Good afternoon, everyone. This is Brad Matheny. Today is the 5th of February, and we are rolling into our consolidation and rollover topping pattern. Kind of expected this top to roll over, right after lunch. And, we've continued to push a little higher here, up into the 103 level. Not super concerned yet. We have that counter trend rally tomorrow, moving into a counter trend rally. I think that's going to be a big breakdown. And as a kind of a leading indicator here, I've been watching metals, and metals have moved through a fairly broad expansion period, kind of broken down here. And I'm really cautious of a kind of a panic selling mode. I am not seeing it yet, so I'm not really overly reacting to it. But, if we were to get into let me move these back to hourly. And if we were to get into some sort of a breakdown mode, we could easily attempt with metals to move down and kind of wipe out the last couple of days trading range down here into this 32.25, 32.35 area, or for gold, move down into this 28.50, 28.30 area. And that's a pretty big move. That's a $30, $40 downward move that could happen, almost in the blink of an eye if we get into a panic selling mode. So my number over here, I've been watching the MNQ also. Whoops, let me go at a different chart here. Go at it over here. Some things Trading View doesn't want me to show you. So we come over here, we go to MNQ. Nope, that's not going to work. And this is 5-minute, and I'm really watching this 21,680 level. In my mind, that is the line that needs to be crossed if we're going to get any kind of a breakdown here. We're still holding up. We're still generally weaker, but we need to kind of play this rotation out. And as you can see, this is our high price level. We've almost got an excess phase peak pattern setting up here, kind of flagging out maybe. But this is our high level. This is our low level. We're rolling through this trending. We've been able to set lower lows. We just got a new recent higher high. We're back into this consolidation. This is a 5-minute chart. Would kind of make sense to me that we could roll through this type of consolidation into maybe this type of consolidation, setting up a potential apex right here at around 1915. So that would be in about 10, 15 more minutes. And like I said, I really kind of need to see this level broken. If we're going to get any type of a breakdown today, it's going to be right in this area in about 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. That puts us right around noon with the last hour to go. And that last hour of trading could get very exciting. If we were to get a breakdown, we could see it move considerably down back into this area or maybe a little lower. So we'll see how it plays out. Now, remember, today was just supposed to be an early rollover. Literally, it's just a rollover pattern. So as I suggested to you, we were going to try to rally up like this. Go away. We were going to try to rally up. I got to get back to my pen. Rally up and then roll over and maybe end up back down where we started. So that would be a pretty good rollover. If we got a little lower, that would be even better. But again, we're not quite there yet. If I go to hourly, You can see how we've rolled up, stalled out. Now we need to see if that rollover happens. And like I said, ultimately, I think we're going to have to come down and, oops, break these lows here in order to get into that bigger, deeper breakdown level. So over the next 2 days, I'm looking at a breakdown that could come down into this area and then this area and then maybe into this area as we get into that deeper breakdown. So again, this is, from these levels up here, it's a pretty substantial breakdown. 5, 4, 5, 6%, let's say, over the next 3 or 4 days. But again, right now, we don't have any real indication of it. And what I'm telling you is I think we need to pay very close attention to this 21,680 area. I think that's the next big move. So watching metals, you see here, looks like silver's breaking down again. This is 1 hour. Gold is breaking down. These types of moves in metals, if we get a solid breakdown, that's going to be a sign that we have panic selling taking place in the market. Okay, so kind of watching metals to see if we get this breakdown move. And of course, watching the SPY over here to see if we get some sort of a breakdown move. Technically, I mean, if a breakdown move in the SPY today would be anywhere back in this 599.75 or lower kind of range. Anywhere in here would be considered a fairly decent breakdown level for the SPY. Okay, that's it for now. Like I said, just kind of sitting here watching the markets try to do something and looking for that breakdown. So really, I'm going to go back to watching this, go back to 5 minute. And like I told you guys, I'm very interested in this 680, 21,680 level. To me is really, that's my line in the sand. I want to see that level busted and knocked down so that we can move down into the breakdown phase. May happen today, may happen tomorrow, may happen right at the close. We don't know, but we shall see. And like I said, tomorrow's breakdown bar is a rally in counter trend mode. So might be seeing something happen overnight, might be moving in a decidedly downward direction in the last 30, 40 minutes of trading today. We'll see how it plays out. Okay, guys, talk to you later.